Most winning isn't beautiful, it's not sexy, it's not exciting, it's not some highlight reel with fireworks and crowds cheering your name. Most winning is a grind, it's quiet, it's repetitive, it's lonely. When you're in the middle of making history, it very rarely feels like you're making history. What it feels like is just another day of work. What it feels like is exhaustion. What it feels like is you're the only one still showing up while everyone else has gone home. But here's what you need to understand deep in your soul. When you're laying those bricks every single day, rain or shine, motivated or dead tired, and the person you're competing against is only laying them every third day, every weekend, or whenever they feel like it, it's you who separates yourself. It's the one who can do the same thing over and over and over again, without applause, without recognition, without instant reward. That's the one who rises. I discovered something that changed everything for me. You don't have to be born in the right neighborhood. You don't need rich parents. You don't need perfect genetics or perfect opportunities. There is only one thing that gets you everything you see other people have and you desperately want, and that one thing is called effort. Pure, raw, unrelenting effort. This world is overflowing with soft people. People who fold at the first sign of resistance. People who complain about tough days like it's a surprise. Me, I look for the tough stuff. I search for it. I'm thankful for it. At the end of the hardest, most brutal day, when my body is screaming and my mind is battered, I feel something close to euphoria, because I made it through. I survived the fire one more time. Every single day, I want you to intentionally seek out hard things to do. Cold showers, extra reps, difficult conversations, boring tasks nobody wants. That's how mental toughness is forged, not in comfort, but in deliberate discomfort. Make today the day you stop choosing the easy path. Stop chasing instant gratification, likes, quick highs, and fleeting pleasure. From this moment forward, choose the path that hurts a little, the path that builds you, the path that makes you stronger, wiser, unbreakable. How do you make it to the top? NFL, corporate boardrooms, NBA, entrepreneurship, whatever your dream is. You start with one simple, powerful thing: consistency. You show up every single day. You go early, you stay late, you do the homework, you finish the assignments. You become committed, not to a coach, not to a boss, but to yourself. You become obsessed with keeping promises to the person in the mirror. You will have to work for every single thing you ever get. Nobody is coming to hand it to you. Personal freedom, you have to go earn it. Financial independence, you have to go earn it. Respect, you have to go earn it. The dream is real, but the lifestyle required to achieve it is even more real. Greatness isn't born from flashy moments. Greatness is built from doing the mundane, boring, unsexy things that average people can't force themselves to keep doing. It's not about being fired up every day. It's about showing up when you're empty. It's about doing what needs to be done over and over and over and over again when you feel like doing anything else. Easy doesn't pay well. Comfort doesn't build empires. The only people who win long-term are the ones willing to do what they need to do when they don't feel like doing a damn thing. Discipline isn't a gift. It's a skill. Grit isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Fortitude, resilience, mental toughness, these are muscles. And muscles grow only when you tear them and force them to rebuild stronger. How do you develop discipline? By choosing hardship again and again and again. You don't feel like getting up. Get your ass up anyway. You don't feel like making your bed. Make it perfectly right now. You don't want to tackle that paperwork, that workout, that cold call. Do it anyway. No hesitation. No negotiation. Every time you push through discomfort, you teach your mind and body a powerful lesson. I can execute even when conditions aren't perfect, even when it's inconvenient, even when it sucks. And every single time you do that, you get tougher. Not just physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Your will strengthens, your confidence deepens, your capacity expands. But every time you quit, every time you choose comfort over growth, your will weakens. Your discipline erodes. You become softer. You cannot allow that, not if you want to win. Not if you want to become the version of yourself you dream about in your quiet moments. Anticipate the fire. Expect the difficulty. Know in advance that it's going to suck sometimes, often even. Stop being surprised by struggle. Instead, teach your mind to honor the struggle. When discouragement hits, when doubt whispers, when everything inside you screams to quit, take control of your self-talk. Speak truth to yourself. This pain, this loneliness, this grind. This is conditioning me. This is preparing me. This struggle I hate right now is building character I will need later. It's forging resilience. It's teaching me how to push when everything says stop. If I can survive this season of suck, if I can rise from this fire, I can crush anything that comes next. This discomfort is my teacher. This hardship is my advantage. Because when you learn to embrace the process, the ugly, unglamorous, daily process, you develop a confidence that nothing can shake. Intellectual confidence, physical confidence, emotional confidence, life confidence. The kind that says, I've been through hell before and I came out stronger. I can do it again. What do you do on the days you're not inspired? On the days motivation is nowhere to be found? Do you have the habits, the rituals, the non-negotiable disciplines locked in place? Do you have the guts, the grit, the sheer willpower to step up and do what you know needs to be done? Not some of the time, not most of the time, but all the time. When you stack those days, those invisible, unsexy, consistent efforts, you gain the inches that separate the great from the average. Those small, daily decisions to show up when no one is watching, they compound. They multiply, they become momentum. They become destiny. Life isn't going to get easier. The challenges will grow. The stakes will rise. The pressure will intensify, so you have to get harder, you have to get tougher, you have to get smarter, you have to get stronger in every way. And when you can execute on the plan you set for yourself, no matter the weather, no matter the mood, no matter the obstacles, when you can stay the course regardless of what life throws at you, you become unstoppable. You become the person who doesn't just dream. You become the person who achieves, the person who earns, the person who rises. Most winning isn't beautiful, but it's worth it. Every lonely rep, every early morning, every hard choice, every moment you chose discipline over comfort, it's all worth it. Because one day you'll look back at this grind, this fire, this struggle, and you'll realize it was the greatest gift you ever gave yourself. It turned you into a winner. It turned you into a force. It turned you into the person you were always meant to be. So keep going, keep grinding, keep choosing hard, keep honoring the struggle. The top is waiting. And it's reserved only for those willing to pay the price, day after day after day. You've got what it takes. Now prove it to yourself every single day. You are becoming unstoppable.